Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Hive.
Yeah, we're excited to be back this week. How are you, Dara?
I am
think I said Dira and Dolly, and it came out Duh.
You're doing some new stuff today, girl. Let me find out.
Before we jump in, please make sure you're following us on social media on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Please make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Subscribe, and visit our jot form for Ask Her Hive, where you can send us questions, comments, anything you want us to know. How are you doing, Dira?
I'm doing really good. A bitch is doing well.
That's
y'all.
good to hear.
Yeah, I can't complain.
We love a positive praise report.
Yes, y'all like my outfit? My man bought me this.
It's super cute.
Thank you. I think he was tired of hearing me talk about, like, I want Lululemon. But, not to, like, give him a hint or anything like that. I was telling him, like, yeah. He feels like I have everything, so I feel like he was like, this is a good opportunity to get this girl some shit that she doesn't
What do you
have.
buy the girl who has everything? Some Lululemon. That was good. He did well.
He did. I'm really in my athletic bag right now.
Would this qualify for that? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to my man.
Oh.
And to my man. Yeah. Thank you to my man. Mm-hmm. Jazz, do you have a man? I know people be like, why does she act like that towards her? Look, like people wouldn't realize. They probably be like, do these bitches like each other?
They probably don't understand our witty banter.
Yes.
I am, so I think I didn't tell you this. I had prayed on it, and I felt like I had got the message to be alone. Like, that this was a season for me to be alone. And like this year.
Was I not sending her that very same message?
This year has been a year. Let's just kind of quietly pack it up and start fresh at the top. Like,
that's okay though.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this year has been really one of the most transformative years of my life. One of the most difficult years of my life. And I will be very happy to be on the other side of it. Like,
okay. I see that next year, 2025 is going to do it for you, girl.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I think so too.
And you also have to be positive about it. Speaking into existence.
That's something else I've been working on. What?
Speaking into existence, Kamala Harris. We're
talk.
like, that is going to be the president. You know what I mean? Like,
what happened?
I don't know what happened. Honestly, truly, I think that people really, it's either really don't like women or really don't like black women. Like, all these people were saying that they were going to vote for her and stuff like that. But like, when I was watching the news that night, they were like, Trump's numbers were tremendous from last year. Okay. Like, that they were up.
People said that, not people, they say that more people voted for him this time than last time. He was up in every demographic that voted for him. Latinos?
Let me tell you something. When Abuela gets deported,
I don't want to hear nothing.
We don't want to hear it. If I see you moving too shiesty, ICE, when they start giving out fucking rewards, I'll be on that phone.
Yeah. I just feel like, not that we were fooled, but like, were we just too
hopeful?
Yeah. Like, were we just blind to the truth of the matter? Like, I know we are spoiled living on the East Coast, living in a big city, middle income, blah, blah, blah. But from everywhere that I saw, we had it. And so,
yeah, but honestly, truly, he was rocking them. And, they always say, okay, the red Mirage comes first. Yeah. And they usually rock those up. Yeah. He started kind of racking up some other states that usually are blue.
Up. Yeah.
And even, like, to the next day, they were like, Trump has just won Alaska. Like, well, damn, he already won. Like, leave it alone. Yeah. But I just think that, also, they were saying it was a bunch of votes uncounted and shit like that. Yeah. Which you never really know.
Yeah. But in terms of, could it have made a difference for us?
Maybe.
I don't know. They're
like, where's 20 million Democratic votes?
There's 20 million votes missing.
They say they're saying when they're looking at the numbers, it's supposed to be like the biggest voter turnout this year, right? Mm-hmm. They're like, where's the votes? Because it's not like even the same amount in numbers as like
previous
years.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really honestly shocking. Like watching it that night, and like you said, the red mirage, like the red ghost comes first. Like, don't get discouraged.
But when he was at 100 something and my girl was still at like, I said, oh,
when he was up 100 points, I'm looking at the map. I'm like, there's not 100. Like there's not 100 more points to get. Like there was a point in time where the math was just painfully obvious. Like.
So I was using like because what I noticed is the news networks don't update fast. No. So
because they want to cooperate and they don't want to be the first to call a state and call it wrong. So they all kind of look at each other to see like who's going to be the first one to jump out there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's slower on the news than online, like an online.
Yeah, that Apple News app, they even gave you notifications and like it would come up on the screen every time somebody want to stay and like you could sit and watch it, which I feel like Apple, do your thing.
They did their thing.
I ain't mad at you. That was a really good thing.
Okay.
But like, yeah, me and my man is in bed and I'm like, I'm nervous. He like, damn, you really like.
I was nervous.
Yes, I am shaking in my motherfucking boots right now.
I was very nervous, and then I started feeling nauseous. I was like, this is really happening.
And you know what? I was just like, I want to go to sleep. I went to sleep. I don't want to cuddle no nothing. Don't touch me. My body woke me up at like 4 a.m. I read like 2 tweets on Twitter.
Yeah.
I said, damn, 2016 all over again.
That's how I felt because in 2016 I was up late and I fell asleep with the TV on, and when I woke up in the morning, that orange face was plastered everywhere, and I was just like, this is not possible. Like,
you know what they say is weird though? That like he won, he gave that one speech, and then we haven't heard from him, and you know that like he's like really braggadocious. So it was like, it's crazy that like he ain't saying much.
I know, that is weird.
And then they made a video of him. He was out for dinner with his family. He kind of looked disappointed. He probably like, damn it, these people stupid as shit. Here I go again.
I mean, I do feel like he only ran to avoid, all the jail time. Not jail time, but all the court cases he has coming up. I don't know if he really, you're right. I don't know if he knew.
Do I really want to be president? Like,
if he had it. He comes across as the type of person who, like, do shit just to do shit. So, like, I could see him running for the fuck of it just to be like.
I felt like Donald Trump was very fond of Kamala.
You think so? Why do you think that?
Just because he said that like she didn't know she was black and stuff like that. I think he was very fond of her. He thought she was kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie. When they did that debate, he was kind of looking over at her like,
okay, worthy
opponent. Bitch, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he also like when he was like Joe Biden. When Joe Biden dropped out of the race, that he did him a disservice. He thought Kamala was going to win.
Yeah, I think
but that's somebody that's overqualified. She's worked in all branches of government.
Yeah, they did say that she would.
And
be the
y'all
first.
failed her. I'm not talking about the DMV.
We did our thing in Maryland. We did our thing in the state of Maryland.
But even when you look at Virginia and like the states, it was close.
Yeah,
it was close. It could have been red.
It could have been.
So it's just like, I don't know.
It also made me feel like. Do y'all who voted that way, y'all care so much about, I don't get it. Like, the economy.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
The economy sucks. But you really think the president can impact the price of groceries? You really believe that?
Yeah, and then they don't be realizing that, like, we had Trump during what all that Obama did carried over to Trump.
Right.
And then, hopefully, Biden claims he did something. Hopefully that carry over.
I don't know what he did.
You know what? Biden was kind of alert when he was giving that. I said, damn. They gave him a popper.
I was going to say they gave him a little something to wake him up.
You know what a popper is?
No, I hear about it all the time, though. What is it?
You want to know?
Yeah.
A popper is like this thing that the gays put. Well, not even the gays. Like if you
I was going to say, does that have something to do with gay?
You put it under your nose, and I think it just kind of like makes it relax back there.
Relaxes your anus.
Or like pops it open. I don't really know.
No, I always hear about poppers and the gays, but I never know like what it actually means.
Poppers are a thing.
So like, okay, we should take one just to see what happens. I love experimenting with drugs.
I don't know what's wrong with you though. Like, why do you?
I love experimenting with drugs. I always try everything once. Like, so you put it.
I gotta watch this bitch.
You put it under your. What is it? Like a pill?
It's like just you smell.
You smell like what? A rag?
It's like a vial.
Okay.
and you just open the vial and you just, and nothing goes up your nose. It's a scent though.
Okay, you get like a head high.
Yeah, nah, whatever it does back there, the gays like it.
I'm looking at our intern. We have a project for you. do some research, please.
Yes. So let us know where we can get some of those.
Let us know where we can get.
I feel like you probably can get it at a local sex store.
Where is a sex store in 2024?
St. Barnabas Road. There's two right across the street from each other. Heart's Desire, and there's another one on the other side.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I told my man, let's go to the sex store. He probably like, bitch, what do you want to do?
What do you want from out of there?
An anal plug. Are you into that?
I think so.
How do we get from Joe Biden to this?
I don't know.
That's so inappropriate.
Let me really think. Would I want to plug? It's just pressure,
But
right?
do you like anal?
I don't really like anal. Well, this is the thing. I don't have a lot of experience in anal. It's a very, very, very limited.
It's a road less traveled.
Very much so. It's a road that probably hasn't been traveled in 15 years, honestly. Yeah. Oh. It's a dark, dusty, cold.
Girl, you need to get back up on a horse.
Yeah. It has not happened. But then the other part about it is like, you have to be so relaxed to do anal, and I can never relax. Like I'm too wound up. I'm too hyper.
I'm not gonna lie. I just started doing anal, but I'd be very relaxed. Little shroom, little liquor.
I was gonna say, you need the number one lubricant, liquor. Like that's what's most important to anal is.
I've done it not drunk.
Oh wow, that's a choice. So you like it?
I do. I enjoy it.
Okay. So you do need a butt plug.
Yes. I feel like I need to take the next step.
I have the anal beads.
See, nah. I don't want it to.
They're like
they get lost in there.
They potentially could.
I really feel like, was that y'all show that Medina was on and stuff?
Yeah.
And she said that
it got stuck up in there. Yeah. It could. I could see how that could happen, but it does have like a thing on the end that's like an easy like pull, so you can get all
it's
out
not
of there.
a hook.
It's like a little thing you can.
Jazz, maybe that's what's wrong with your dating life. You're not having anal sex.
I'm not having anal. You know what's so crazy? It's such a small world. I was literally, as I was coming here, I was having a conversation with somebody about anal. Like it came up in the conversation and we were talking about it. So I don't know. There must just be anal in the air because
anal in the air is insane.
I know.
You're an interesting lady. Anal in the air.
Anal in the air. Y'all still tuned in? Yeah, we're talking about anals in the air right now.
You know, whatever you do with your rectum,
it's your business.
Yeah.
Oh, we do need to know if you have done poppers. Write us on Ask Her Hive and share your experience with us, please.
Yeah, share your popper story. And if you like are not one of the gays and you're a woman, really tell us because we really want to know.
Yeah, we really want to know how it works. Like, how long does it last?
Yeah, what is the sensation per se?
Yeah, because is it like huffing? You know, huffing?
Yeah.
Is it? That's what I'm assuming.
I think that it's like that too,
right? Like,
I just think like.
I don't like that. I don't like anything that can alter my brain cells. I guess that's all drugs.
Like what, Jasmine?
Okay, I don't like you breathing something in. Like that seems like an aerosol. That seems super dangerous to me.
Yeah, I don't really like aerosol either, but I don't know if I'm gonna let her do it.
You can't allow me to do it by myself.
My anal tricks work just fine. I don't really need it.
You don't need a popper. All right, fine.
I'll do it with you.
Thank you. Okay. I got one person who'll do it with me, a popper. We got to find him first.
I really think that they probably sell him at the sex store or on Amazon. Amazon is a never ending.
Yeah, Amazon has everything.
Amazon is kin to the black what is that? The black market? Dark web.
You can get everything. You know I order from Amazon every day. I'm part of the problem.
You are part of the problem.
Yeah.
You really need to stop that because that shit just adds up. And then they be like, this is how much you saved on Prime this year. $200 fucking dollars, bitch. I done spent about $1,000.
No, they told me I've already saved like $700. So that means I've spent like $7,000. Doesn't that mean that?
You really need to get a rein on that. What are you ordering from there? What is the last thing you ordered from Amazon?
Deodorant, paper plates, and paper cups. Plastic cups. I don't feel like going to Target.
You don't believe in the fucking grocery store?
I don't feel like it.
BJ's is cool, and it's going to come in bulk.
I know. This is something I have to push myself. Like, that's something I've learned about this stage in my life with, like, my depression is if I don't feel like doing it, it's not me talking, it's depression talking, so I have to do it anyway. But Amazon.
Or you could just be lazy, babe. Depression is not always the answer. Sometimes
so that's the other part. Oh, you missed the episode when Dr. Courtney was here. I was like, how do you differentiate between, like, I'm just lazy and I'm depressed? And she said if it's a difference in something that you would have done before and now you're not on it.
Courtney, we change.
Yeah, that was my other question. How do I know? Okay, all right, so we can transition this. I haven't been outside in a long time because I just feel like...
Jazz, we just went to the club 2 weeks ago.
Did I? Oh, yeah, we did. All right. Separate from that.
Okay, but like separate.
Yeah.
Jazz, you just went out for Halloween and you were Cruella DeVille. And they said... They said that you usually don't wear Halloween costumes, so obviously you were in a very good mood. You had on a wig and everything.
You should have seen. Walt looked at me like...
Did Walt have on a costume?
He had a mask, like a hand. He had something on his hand, like the Freddy Krueger, whatever those things are.
Minimum effort.
Very minimum effort. He had on regular clothes in this hand. Yeah, I got dressed up this year, and he's right. I don't normally get dressed up, but I was feeling it this year. This is the second year my sister has had something going on and hasn't been able to come out with me. Because last year we had a group costume. We were going to be TLC. That didn't work out. I still have my chili wig, my wet and wavy wig, and my outfit with the things on it. Then this year we were supposed to be heroes and villains. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna lean in. I went full Cruella.
Yeah.
I had a wig on my head. Y'all, let me just tell you something. I was so hot. So it's also been like unseasonably warm, but I was hot as fuck. Like,
the world is ending.
Between the wig, I had on boots and I had on gloves. I was like hot. But I had on nothing. Like, I mean, like a leotard and
I was a bunny.
You look very cute. I loved your Louboutins with it.
Thank you.
I thought it was very nice. I thought it was depending on where you're going. I was like, I don't know if I would wear Louboutins, but you look cute.
Oh no, baby. Let me tell you what them bitches did. Them bitches, my friends, hood hoes. You know, we go out, we go to air, nice little time, costume party. We're surprising my one of my best friends, Kayla, because it's her birthday, and we're surprising her. Her birthday's on Halloween.
Okay.
So we're surprising her with like a little, we doing all the things. I even let them hoes come in my house.
I was gonna say,
you know, I don't let nobody come in my house.
You haven't invited me to your house.
You can come to my house, but like my house ain't your house. You know what I mean? Like you got steps and stuff like that. Like, bitch, I ain't got no steps.
Yeah,
so
I got steps.
I let them come to my house, and then we went there, and then they like, and this is the one time I didn't drive. You know, I drive everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
One time I didn't drive. They're like, yeah, we about to get in the Uber. I'm like, oh my God, finally we're going home. I'm gonna be able to take my platforms off. Da-da-da. They're like, yeah, we're going to Martinis. Martinis. Bitch, I was in Martinis with my YSL under my motherfucking shoulder. I was gonna say,
I would be like,
yeah, and like
Martinis is cute.
I used to get down in Martinis, but that's a Nike boot activity, not a Louboutin activity. And like, I was high off shrooms, so I feel like I was staring at people. This one guy was like, yeah, what is this bitch staring at? And I was just looking at him like,
not too much. People get killed on Halloween
like,
night.
I'm literally half dressed, babe. Like, what's the threat?
Yeah.
I'm not about to do anything to you. Like, damn, you scaring the bad bitches. Like, what if I was staring at you because I thought you was fine?
You was handsome.
You niggas be scaring the hoes.
I met a handsome man last week.
Ooh, where you meet him at?
I'm gonna tell you. I think I didn't shoot my shot because I wasn't feeling super confident at the moment, but I'm gonna get a redo. So
okay, you're gonna see him again.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me after you get the redo?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, not right now.
Yeah, not right now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I did want to talk to you though about shrooms.
Now she's about to be a doctor.
Here we go. Because I've only done whole shrooms, like the actual plant. Have you done the plant, or you only do the candies?
I've done the plant and I've done the gummies.
What do you prefer?
Babe, I may double them up and do both at the same time. What's going on?
have you experienced with shrooms like the ego death thing? Have you gotten that high before in
What's
shrooms?
that?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What is an ego death?
So like if you get high enough on shrooms, you go through. Has this happened to you, Marcus? You don't do drugs. Never mind. If you get high, if you take enough shrooms, you go on a journey. Like
Through your life?
Yeah. So like the first step of the journey is everything looks like cartoons. So like these green shoes would look like clown shoes and be like lime green. You can't look at your phone. Like any screen will literally fuck you up. Your eyes can't process it. So you're phoneless.
How many of that did you take, Jasmine?
I do a shroom.
I've done a shroom.
A full shroom?
Yes, I've done 2.
2?
Yeah, but I microdose it. I don't eat it all at once.
Oh yeah, I eat it all. I put it in a piece of toast and just eat the whole thing.
No. I eat a piece here, and then I may feel a little hungry. I eat another piece, and then I do another.
Not hungry. They
Girl,
not good.
I be eating bitches like potato chips. I ain't lying. I don't got
Shrooms taste like the dirt they
I
grow
don't have
in.
to wrap it in anything. It's so funny because I gave Damn, I was about to say his name.
I was about to say,
ooh,
Ooh,
bleep that out.
bleep.
So he took me to see Lotto, and I gave him some.
Yeah.
And he was like, babe, this how you be feeling? I was like, yeah. And then like once he got used to it, he was having a really, really good time.
Yeah. So I've never done shrooms outside the privacy of my home.
Yeah, no. Girl, I be out, I be driving, I be everything.
I would be so afraid to drive on shrooms. I would be so scared.
I really think that I'm just a tough cookie. Like I really
Maybe
believe,
you just have a strong liver.
I think I was a crackhead in a past life.
Oh, I think I was a former coke user because my nose always runs.
You think you have the same nose in the past?
And I also think I was a man. Yeah. I do. I do. I think I was a man.
No, I don't think I was a man. I just think I was a crackhead. Like I was like a real Wanda type vibe.
And then I think my daughter is, you're going to laugh. I think my daughter's Aaliyah. I have to explain it, but I think she's Aaliyah. I do.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing those drugs, man.
Because she knows things and she says things that I'm like, how do you know that? How do you remember these like references and things like that? So maybe she's not Aaliyah, but she was someone.
Aaliyah of all people, you just
someone from that era of time.
all the stuff that's coming out about Aaliyah nowadays, you do not want Jay to be
right?
Aaliyah.
No, because Jay was crazy when I don't even remember how old she was, but when Whitney Houston died and it was all over TV, she looked at the TV and she looked at me and she said, "Mommy, what happened to Nippy?" And only Whitney Houston's friends call her Nippy.
Babe, everybody calls Whitney Nippy.
Why would she was like 6. Why would she know that?
They probably was calling her that on the TV.
No, they hadn't said it on TV yet. I promise. She literally was like, "Mom, what happened to Nippy?" And she said it in a way like she knew this woman. And I was just like, what'd you just say? She said,
honestly,
what happened to
what,
Nippy?
Jay? Girl, tell us.
And then
Tell
on
us what
top
happened
of
on the
that,
airplane.
her love for like 90s music. She knows more music than I've ever heard in my entire life.
But does that mean she had to be Aaliyah of all people?
Okay.
I gotta watch you for real.
Okay, maybe not Aaliyah, but
need
I
some
think she
parental
was. I
supervision.
think she was in that era because
Okay.
she's like that.
Okay.
But maybe not. Okay, fine.
I
Maybe
get
not
that from
Aaliyah.
her.
Maybe not Aaliyah, but yeah.
I do get that, very old
Soul. Yeah, she's an old lady. I mean, she's not an old lady, but she's an old soul.
I'm about to say, you better watch those B words.
You better watch those beavers.
She's going to tell you about your motherfucking self.
Yeah, she clocked me so bad this week. What happened this week? Oh, I said something to her and she looked at me and she cut her eyes at me so bad. I was like, oh. She was like, I just want to put my hands on you so bad, Mom. She gets crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, all the time. She told me, she'd be like, ooh, I just want to beat your ass right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We talk like that to each other.
And your ass will have been beat, girl.
Jay will whoop me. It ain't like.
Yeah, no. I was just wrestling with Jace this week.
Yeah, Jay got a lot of heart.
He got up and he was like, Mom, you're really strong. Yeah, and don't fucking forget it. As you get older, don't forget that I will whoop your ass.
You have adult strength, but he's going to get big on you.
I know, and I just, I be trying to tell him, like, we play like this now, Jace, but there's going to be a time where you're going to be bigger and stronger than Mommy, and we cannot play like this anymore. Yeah. He was like, I would never hit you. I'm like, but you're hitting me right now. Like, you're kind of fucking me up.
How tall is his dad? Tall? Huh? Is his dad tall?
I don't know what that man is. A marshmallow even.
A marshmallow. That's fine. That's fine.
My baby daddy's not even human to me at this point. He's just an inanimate object.
I don't even know what to think about my baby daddy. I told you he blocked me.
Now? Like, Jay's like about to be 21.
Jade is like 21. Yeah. He blocked me. Yeah. Bitch. And I called his mother and I was like, tell your raggedy ass son to unblock me. And I hung up on her.
What were you guys exactly communicating for? Because does he have
why was I was communicating to tell him he better do what he's supposed to do or else I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I called myself being a nice person and giving him fair warning, like you have to the end of the month and then come the first making a phone call. Come to find out I'm blocked. And I'm just like, you just made that phone call 100% easier because now I don't feel any sort of sympathy. So I called his mother. I said, hi, he's had me blocked since I bleep. And that's very childish, so unblock me. Thanks. And I hung up on her.
I really got to get to the bottom of this. There's a lot of things I know about you, but I really don't know things
so that's
about
the
that.
one slice of my life that is like pure chaos, pure just ugly behavior, childish, pure like...
You get down.
Yeah, all the things I'm not proud of, like what would your mother say? Like, because my mom be in group, so we don't talk. We have a family group chat, us and our parents, because we can't communicate.
It's been so many years. Like, to still be on that level with somebody is
to
just
still
insane.
be that angry 100 years later is not normal. But it's for both of us. It's right there. Like, we just, I don't know. Mine
could step on my toe and I'd be like, you good, bro.
No, if he stepped on it would be like, make my day. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, so now I can take off
Now
on
I can
you.
go ahead and take. We fought before. This was when Jade was probably like, she was little. She was probably under 2, maybe even under 1. She was very small. But yeah, we got into a real fist fight. And I was like, yep.
Oh, you really, really have to like, yeah, we have to have a discussion.
Yeah,
because
it's ugly. It gets me behaving in a way that I'm not proud of. It makes me like who I am to them. Not I feel bad, but I feel bad that they don't know me. They don't get to see me. Like the woman I am, the person I am, the heart I have. They really think I'm like crazy and horrible and all that stuff. Because that's all I've shown them. But fuck them.
Do you ever get to the point where it's like you just excommunicate and you don't expect, or you don't communicate?
I'm there now.
Okay, yeah, you should have been there, bitch. It's too fucking late for that.
I should have been there 10 years ago.
Yeah. Because at some point, people are going to only do what you allow, and then when you keep going at them, all it gives people is a reason to say, well, this is why I'm not doing that, because you're coming at me like this, or because we have this type of disconnect, or you know what I mean?
No, I understand.
If somebody chooses not to show up for your child, you got to let them live in that. If you need their help, you go to the courts about that.
Yeah. No, it's not even that. It's just like, I think for a long time, I was trying to shame him into being better. And niggas don't have no shame.
People don't have no shame.
People don't have no shame. Yeah, that's what I had to realize.
If
people
they don't
want to
be better, they're not going to be better. And you know what you do? You stress yourself out more trying to push somebody into being something that they're just not, babe. Some people just don't have it.
No, I've completely accepted. He's just a bad father. And that's just it. And I accept it. My daughter has accepted it. We've all accepted it, you know. And now it's pretty calm. Like I said, I'm blocked. So there's no communication. And my daughter's pretty much grown. Like, grown.
You know what would have worked? Ignoring him from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I feel like because I ignore my baby father, he feel like he got something to prove to me. Like, do your thing. What can you do, Yoko? Show me. Do your biggest trick.
You right. I played that completely wrong.
But it's okay.
I'm too
it's
like
not going back.
Yeah. I'm too like it's too close to me. I'm too easily agitated. He knows he can rile me up. I fall for it every single time. Not anymore, but you know, back, it's not good. It's the one area of my life that I have not.
You let him get under your skin.
Because it's my kid.
It's your baby, yeah. But like, Damn, I wish I was your friend all those years ago.
I know. I wish that I could have just, because I've done everything by myself. Like, we have a house, we have cars, we have everything.
Your own support system, right? Like your mom and stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom, my dad, my sister.
Sometimes you just gotta let niggas be who they gonna be. You know,
I couldn't accept
at the end of the day, you got to.
I know, I couldn't because I felt like, if I feel this way about our child, why don't you feel this way about our child?
Because people are weird.
It took me a while to accept that.
Yeah, you gotta let it off your heart. I don't think that my baby father's thing, I don't think it was ever that he didn't feel some type of way about James. My baby father was trying to figure out any way that get to me, any way that bother me. Yeah. You do, you don't, you die. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm there now. Yeah. Like, he could die tomorrow, and I would be like, let's get the Social Security paperwork process.
Exactly. Go get your little life insurance.
Get our checks.
Yeah. We love a good life insurance. Okay. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Yeah.
And I will tell y'all.
Don't let me get a hold of your Social Security number.
All you need is a Social Security number. You can get a life insurance policy on anyone as long as you are paying the premium.
Yeah, me and my baby daddy are really cool now, but I think it's simply because like he just knows that nothing gets a rise out of me. Yeah. And then it's like when he sees me doing things like, I remember my first time hitting a blog. My baby father reposted my shit. Oh, and I was like, oh, he was like, yeah, special. I reposted you. I was like, wow, I didn't even know you had an Instagram. Oh, thanks, so, you know, but yeah. So, okay, I want to ask you this question. So, this is completely off topic of what we were talking about. But when do you think is a good time to tell somebody you talk to somebody? Okay, so this is the thing, right? I feel like a lot of women.
When you say who? Like, what do you mean, when is a good time to tell? Like, a friend?
A friend, somebody that you're regularly around, anything. So I feel like girls have this stigma where they always feel like, oh, I got to tell her I was talking to him. You know what I mean?
Define talking. Because, listen, everybody's people
will tell you
everybody's different.
They bumped shoulders with a nigga, you know?
Did I tell this story? Okay. I'm going to tell.
If it's going to be drama, save it for your mama, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna save, because he also did some very whack shit this week. But the guy who walked up to Walt and told Walt, oh, I fucked your co-host.
Oh, he want to fight? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Literally. And Walt was like,
I think I want to fight.
Do you want me to smack you or no?
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, and he was like, oh, I'm just kidding. I didn't, but I want to.
Now we're all confused. In the club, we're not all fam. Why would he
do that? He's the same person who also is circulating a very private video this week of a crime that was committed on some real Bama shit. But, you know, people do weird things in this area. Like, people will do weird things. I'm just saying. Okay, back to your story. Being weird.
What was my story?
When do you tell somebody?
That was kind of deep. Yeah, so I feel like people in this area, you know, it may be every area. I feel like people always feel like once they see you dealing with somebody, they got to tell you whatever kind of dealings they had with them. And I really feel like that should stop being a thing. Like, if you didn't fuck the person, if y'all weren't in a relationship or anything like that,
it doesn't matter.
Save that shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because I don't really feel like it's ever for the good. Like, me and my friends, of course, like, if a nigga come across and we like did it, we're all close friends and we're not all taking any. We don't care. Like, you know, 9 times out of 10, we ain't fucking with that nigga. But, like, if you see somebody really fucking with somebody and then you feel the need to tell them, like, this tidbit of information that really doesn't even fucking matter.
That's what I'm saying. Why does it? Well, so what we used to talk, meaning I would much rather you come to me and be like, oh, we used to talk and he's a blank. Like, where are we going with this? That's my point.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to do with that piece of information?
Yeah, and that's the problem that I have with, like, a lot of this, like, expressing to you as a woman, like, what is going on is, like, what do you want with this information? I'm on air. Do you want Nando's? Yes. Get my normal order. Bye.
Hi,
my normal order.
Hi.
We're on air.
Hi, mamas.
Sorry, guys. My daughter's. I get a quarter white. I just had that.
But it's gonna be with sauce.
You're right. Quarter white. The lemon herb with French fries. Double order of French fries and peri peri sauce. Because doesn't it come with 2 sides or one?
A large.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get 2 sides, you can get them.
All right. Well, get one. I don't need 2 fries. Just one. But don't forget the peri peri sauce.
Okay.
All right. Where is your friend?
She's not telling me anymore.
Oh, okay. Are you going out?
No.
All right. TTYL.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Sorry, guys.
Those are sisters, babe. That is not mom and daughter. Those are sisters. I love them.
Sorry.
But sometimes I be feeling like not to make it a thing, but I be feeling like people be trying to humble you on some shit. Like, yeah, I had an experience with him too.
Yeah.
And like I be internalizing shit like that.
Really?
Like, damn. Like,
Because does it make you feel like, well, you talk to her and she's you talking to me, or does it
it's
make
not
you
even
feel
a
like
comparison thing. It's
Okay.
just like, how could I trust you when all the lame bitches touched you?
ooh?
That was a bar.
That was
a
really
bar.
good.
Yeah,
that was really
okay.
good. The studio got very quiet. Ooh.
Ooh. I'm just kidding. It's not always a lame bitch, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I be having to get out of my head because like when I really, really like somebody, which I really, really like the boy that I talk to now, and sometimes I be thinking like he never existed before me. It's just ridiculous.
I mean,
But-
he had a bit of a life.
Yeah, and that's what he be saying. Like, Nadira, I'm older than you. Like, I've lived a life.
Yeah, he's had.
It's not the same life that I live with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
But then I also don't be wanting to be that girl where like, yeah, you might have talked to him, but you ain't had the same thing going on that he had with me. So what the fuck? You
Okay,
know,
so what? How do
I
you
am not a
express
girl's
that? Do
girl,
you
but I
express
don't be
that?
wanting to be that girl.
Because I've had that situation before where I feel like I want to say to like a friend like, these are apples and oranges, baby. Like this is a very different situation here that's going on. Like, ooh. But it's also like
Yeah, but
tough
I
to
don't-
say that.
I don't say that. I feel like I get very reserved about it because then it's like, damn, is we about to argue over this?
Well, that's
nigga?
my other point. My other question about bringing up the point, like, what's your point? Like, do you want to talk about him? Was this just like a
Are
FYI?
you warning me or like what's
That's what I'm
going
saying.
on?
Like, are you warning me? Like, are you telling me like, yeah, I used to talk to him and he fucking gave me chlamydia? Tell me.
lead with that.
Yeah. I used to talk to him, and every time we went out, you know, his car never, and I had to pay, and he would cash out. Like, what's the meat
the
here?
substance?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What's the meat here?
Meat? Nope. It's not. Don't even be meat, babe. It's all veggies, bitch. Half the time.
And then
the
I'll
cart
talk about
is empty.
like we also have to discuss like when you say I used to talk to, you got to also be fucking for real. Like, were you talking or were you just fucking that nigga on the couch? Like, were you talking or were you
But what
just
if them
one
and
of
the
five?
nigga never even fucked?
I don't think that counts then. Y'all exchanged some text messages and a little conversation. Did you go on a date? Then no. We all meet people. We all have connections.
Then I'd be good, cause like, damn, bitch, why would you tell me that? Now I'm looking at you like, like, why did you feel the need to tell me that? Now I'm looking at you some type of way.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so the conclusion in that is be quiet.
I think
Everybody
you should.
shut up.
Yeah, because I also think it's not helpful. I had a situation once where I was so glad I kept my mouth shut. This literally happened to me, and I saw it as a Twitter thing, and this happened in my real life. There was a guy pulling out of a driveway, and he was fine as fuck, like very, very handsome. I was going to get my lashes done, and I laid down on the table, and I was like, there's a guy who pulled out, blah, blah, blah. He light skin, blah, blah, blah. And my lash tech was like, oh, that's my husband. And I was like, oh. Because I was about to say, he fine as fuck. I was about to go at like, blah, 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 blah. And then the other part of my head was like, how'd you get... Oh, well, my.
Just who I wanted to see. You got to be my ass. y'all.
You in trouble.
I am
But yeah,
in
that
trouble.
has actually happened to me where I like saw somebody else's man and almost made a offhand comment.
I don't know. I'm just not one of those girls. Like I'm not about to tell you. Like if I literally, oh my god, a good story. I was fucking with this nigga, right? Girlfriend comes to me as a woman, but I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I was in his house. I posted on my Finsta, just like in the house.
Yeah.
Somebody on my Finsta was her friend. They told her, she gets in my DM. She like, yeah, I saw you was at such and such house. I'm his girlfriend. Let me call you.
Yeah, no.
Don't call me.
Don't call me.
I didn't even reply.
Yeah.
Why he proposed to that girl? Like, just propose to that girl.
Child.
Beautiful proposal. I give him 10s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when she found out about me, like, she made him block me on everything. So we haven't talked since then.
Oh.
But that's how you get your fairy tale ending, bitch.
Yeah, no, that's
Block
right.
the bad bitch.
Oh yeah, you got to. I agree with that. Yeah, that was a ladies, I don't think you should be telling other, like, keep that shit to yourself. I have not had one situation where I've expressed myself to another woman and it's gone positively. Like, it's always chaos. It's always a bunch of mess. It never works out well. I just say pass.
Yeah, I feel like it's no need. Like, if you guys have nothing going on in the present where, like, they're actively cheating.
Yeah.
Shit, listen, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be nobody's side bitch anyway.
No.
So if I'm fucking with that nigga, bitch, I didn't know, and I got nothing to do with that. But if it's not actively going on and it's something that she needs to be aware of right now in this moment,
Yeah.
save it.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Oh, I do have nothing.
we
We
have
have a Ask Her Hive. Let me find it. And I actually did not I haven't even looked at it, so I don't know what we're about to get.
Oh yay! It's fresh to the eye.
It
I love
is.
that.
It is.
Do you guys like my ponytail?
I love it. I think it's so cute. You know, we have matching hairstyles, so I think I'm gonna get that
You
next.
want a ponytail? Yeah, you should.
It's called a Barbie ponytail,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I'm gonna get that next. Okay, this is very short.
What they say? We don't like you, bitches.
No. What's your thoughts on dating a guy with the foot fetish, or let's just say fetish in general, from Baltimore, Maryland?
Okay, Big Moore.
Hey,
Yo in the building.
Yeah.
With a foot fetish. Now let me tell you, because I've worked in foot fetish area, I know that foot fetish can be aggressive. Like a nigga trying to fucking tie you down and tickle you. Like oh.
Not tickle.
No, that's what foot fetishes are about.
About tickling?
A foot fetish is not always about you. The surface level of foot fetish is
The feet.
taking a little cute pic of your foot. No, foot fetish digs deep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it digs deep. Babe, you should have elaborated on that because, okay, how do you deal with that? If you're not into the fetish
It's not going to work.
and it's aggressive, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Now, if you really, really like somebody and they have some type of other fetish, because you said not only foot fetish, so if they have some type of other fetish and it disgusts you, it's not going to work. You know, if it's a fetish that you feel like you can get with, you can be the object of that fetish, cool. But if it makes you uncomfortable, then no. It's not for you, and unfortunately, yeah, you're going to have to disconnect.
I agree. I think that if someone's into something sexually that you just aren't into, it is so hard to
Niggas
make
is
it
trying to
happen.
ball gag you.
Yeah,
You're
like if
whoa.
you're not into that, like it's not a there that's there. So you can't, make it happen. I don't recommend forcing yourself to do it. Like, I think you need to be honest with your partner and say like, hey, you have this desire. Is that what it's called? Like whatever, but I don't know what that means for okay. Have you ever been in a situation with a guy where you weren't sexually compatible or you weren't meeting his needs?
That's a big one, but I also really think that fetishes are a different type of lifestyle.
Okay. I don't know. I've never.
You never experienced somebody with like a fetish.
No, not really. Nothing. No.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I've experienced crazy.
You've
but
done
I've
a lot of
never-
things.
Yeah.
No shade.
Not fetish, but. Let me really think. Have I ever had somebody who was really? No, I haven't.
I feel like I don't know if men that I date have foot fetish, but men that I date always like my feet. Now they don't be trying to tie me up or nothing like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that I'm just saying that's how deep the foot fetish community goes.
I think the men I date like my feet too, but not like fetishized. Like if we having sex, like he'll put his foot in his mouth, put my foot in his mouth. Yeah. Foot job.
I don't give foot
Oh
jobs.
no. Oh, that's when you.
I mean,
Oh,
but
no.
I'll rub my foot down there.
I've like done that before, like a little like rub,
little
not
pat.
like a full like, you know. beat with the feet, but
like putting the feet around
like gripping your foot into a thing. I've never done that.
How do you get there?
To putting your foot around it, and
I feel like that hurts the legs because then you got a butterfly.
I know you have to be, and then like your feet,
about it.
your feet aren't like. Oh wait, no. I guess if you arch them, you could get it like in a little circle.
That's not a small dick activity.
No, it's not. It's a lot. Yeah, no. I
can't.
I would know. I think like the most I've done is like if he's somewhere and my foot is close by, like I may have gone like this.
Yeah.
Nothing significant.
Now you bitches that are gripping dicks with your feet.
That's something else.
Magicians. Eat, girl, eat.
Right. Yeah, so from Baltimore, we don't think it's gonna work. If you're not into it and it's not your jam, then.
But if you can adapt, or if you let him know your limits in that, I feel like you'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Because they probably like him.
Yeah, guys, please make sure you're sending in your Ask Her Highs. We love hearing from you.
The link is in the bio, you guys. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You and it's a jot form. You put it in. It's anonymous.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people really be scared of. Like, I'm about to tell these bitches my business. They're going to ask for my name and birth date.
No.
It's anonymous. Send us things. We love to reply to them. And I think that's all for today.
That's all for today. I'm so happy I saw you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm happy too. Y'all, Jazz called me the other day. Jazz got on her nice little work dress. It got Miss Mary Mac. You got buttons down the sleeve. She's giving.
Buttons down the sleeves.
We both answered the phone. I'm like, yeah, what's up with you? She like, yeah, what's up with you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't talked to you.
I ain't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, and we talk to each other more often than not.
Yeah.
I just be in my own little world.
That's how I get sometimes too. But you gotta like this week has shown me like talk to your people, check on your people, like spend time with your friends.
Yeah.
I had a went out just for some drinks and food yesterday with friends. Went back to the house for a little bit. Like,
actually, you had like a dinner thing at your house that I wasn't invited to. I saw it on Micah's story. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay. I did have a
I saw it and
dinner.
I called you the B word.
I did.
Because you could have invited me and I could have brought Jace.
You could have, because we had a ton of food that like, yeah. All right, next time. I be forgetting you.
And then when I answer the phone, like, I haven't talked to you. Bitch, you talk to everybody else. What's up?
I know. We gotta do better.
Yeah. Thank you for watching her have. Fuck her.
Yeah. Please make sure you follow us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're doing good. We're about halfway where we need to be.
Good.
Yeah, but it's keep coming.
Yeah, but keep subscribing to us because you get all the notifications of the first videos. You be the first people in the know. And yeah, we love to have you guys watching. We do good.
Yeah, we do really well. We do really well. And we heard your request. We are doing our best to try and transition also to a podcast. So you will be able to listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Just give me a little bit of time. I've just been overwhelmed. I'm going to get to it.
That's the front office.
I know.
I'm the security.
We all have our roles. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week. Oh, we have a good show coming next week.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, so that next show you guys are going to love.
You're going to love it.
Special show.
You're going to love it. Okay, guys. See you later. Bye.